So this is our fourth HR Tech Showcase. We're really excited to have you guys here. I'm kind of impressed with the turnout. It's August. You guys could have been at the beach and you're here. It's good to have you here, though. So the topic for today is how to invest with the use of innovative technology into training and talent. And we have three great speakers today from General Assembly, from Lingo Live, and from Greenhouse. So we're really excited to hear from them. We've had in the past other interesting topics such as recruiting, how to improve that with technology, also employee engagement, and culture. So if anyone afterwards has any ideas of any other potential topics of interest, please come talk to me. Also tweet at us using HR Tech Showcase as a hashtag, and we're going to have an amazing prize for the winner, whoever gets more retweets, and that's going to be a ticket for our next showcase. So very exciting stuff. Yeah, so I'll leave it to Ilya to then introduce the speakers. So thanks you guys again so much for coming.
Thank you guys so much. So for the familiar faces in the crowd, you probably saw me doing most of the talking here for the last several events. So you can actually see a little bit more of Ananda now, and a little bit less of me, as Ananda starts getting more involved in taking over a lot of these aspects. Having said that, if there's anybody here who is interested in kind of participating and speaking with us in the future, then Ananda is the best person to talk about that. A couple logistical things while you're here. If in case anyone needs to use the restroom, they're like out that door where you came from, and then down the hallway. It's on the left side. In case you want to leave, the doors are locked and you can't. No, I'm just kidding. And please do stick around. So as you see, there's a really nice view behind these curtains, and right around 8:45-ish, 9 o'clock, there's going to be hopefully a beautiful sunset to see. Yeah, so I just wanted to say just kind of a quick word about our topic, our speakers, and then kind of hand it off to Josh to do our first presentation. So as we kind of went through these topics of innovations in recruiting, employee management, professional development, kind of focusing on culture throughout the employee life cycle. I mean, one thing that was always kind of connecting was really focusing on the talent one way or another. And I think that this is a topic that was really overdue, really talking about how to invest into talent. And I think Josh and Cheryl and Kieran kind of bring both, all three of them bring really interesting insights into that. Josh from the point of view of building a platform that supports language and education, and how they're able to really get to understand that learning is happening, and I think there's a lot of cool things that he can talk about there. Cheryl works on kind of the people operations side of Greenhouse Software, so aside from kind of being part of a firm that is very intimately involved in the recruiting space, also actually be part of the department that really cares about the people there. And I think together with her, SVP of People, that they call Maya? VP of People and Strategy, they put together a really fantastic talk about what are the right inflection points for investing into talent. So I'm really excited to hear more about that. And then Kieran here is a manager, a general manager of credentialing at General Assembly. And on top of that, he was formerly at Boston Consulting Group, where he was a recruiting director, right? Yeah. And I think also has some very interesting viewpoints on how is the right way to invest into talent, both from the point of view of somebody who was in charge of hiring, but also somebody who's now building a product to help people get better information and about who has the right skills and how to hire them better. So I'm really excited to hear all their talks. Yeah, so without further ado, I'd like to invite Joshua Frank from Lingo Live to the stage to tell us more about using tech to scale the human touch. Josh?